Good morning, Sandra and Honey Bun. How is it down under? Hi, Lulu. Let's see about this lighting here. Let's see, that feels better. Let's see. Now let's try it and see. That's better. You want everybody to be able to see the jewels. Have you ever been in your house and you have like 20 pens and not one of them works? That's what I had to do today. They were probably 50 years old, and every time I picked one up, it couldn't work. This one works, so let's keep this one. Okay, I got a lot of stuff, but I promise you it's not going to be 4 or 5 hours. I don't think I got that in me today. Let's see. Tammy Poole. Hi, Michael, Lulu, Sandra, Michelle, Siraxalot. Good evening. You are doing so well on your channel. I'm so happy for you. Liz, hi. Corinne. Oh, did I miss anybody? Let me go back up and see. I think I've gotten everybody so far. Hi, Patrick. Laura Robinson, hello. Honey Bun is so much better. I'm sure he will make his presence when he decides to come home. Oh, Stinky. He really got into something like a dead animal or garbage or something. I mean, he's a fat cat. It's not like he needs to look for food, but he is a little boy. You know, they like to get dirty. So I did have to give him a bath. And he's not so itchy anymore because I did take him to the vet and they had to give him an extra dose of flea medication and a steroid shot because his skin was inflamed. But he seems to be doing really good now. Finally sleeping and seems to be happy again. Crystal Ascension, hello. Thank you. I'm glad you liked that preview. We got a number of things to get through. I don't know if you can see all these beads, beads everywhere. Beads everywhere. We got lots of rings everywhere. More rings. And a whole pile of rings down here that are not on ring holders. I got some copper from that. These are all the old bell bracelets. I got that in from that auction. And oh gosh, I could just keep going and going, but we'll get there. Link bracelets. Looks like I should be serving dinner. Well, these are the hors d'oeuvres for dinner tonight. Great pendants. Fantastic pendant. Ooh, that one's a beauty. This one is a Kingman bird's eye. Sometimes they call it water webbing. Is this lighting still bad? I don't think this lighting is working very well. See, you can't see the water web in there, darn it. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Olga. Hi, Gina. Annie O Vintage, hello. Too bright? Is that what it is? Let's see what we can do here. Let's tone it down if we can. Watch, I'll knock my whole lighting display. It'll be gone. Or Honey Bun will come in and do it. Let's try this. Let's see. Does that seem better, guys? Hi, Gail. Hi, Lisa. I think that is better. Less light is better. Okay. I think we got it going here. Let's try something faceted. Oh yeah, much better. Okay. Oh, so I'm going to say hi. We've got a number of resellers in here. Thank you. Lucy in the Sky. Hi. Hi in the Sky with Lucy. So Gina Anniel Vintage has a site and Gina has a site. And please feel free to at any time put in your information. Because I don't know if I'm not seeing her yet. I don't know if Lenore is going to be coming in or not tonight. So if not, then please just go ahead and any of you with resellers, go ahead and feel free to put your sites in there, please. Deborah, hi. Lisa. Can't, oh. Uh-oh. I think I know. All right, so Gina, I gave you a wrench. Where did you go? Let's see here. Annual Vintage. Uh, Okay. All right. I've got a friend from Taos who is trying to get in. Mary, can you hear me? I'm here. Okay, Mary, you're here. All right. So what you need to do is live chat. Okay. So Mary, at the very top, first you want to open up the chat. Do you know how to do that? If you go below the screen where you see me, if you go down below the screen, you'll be able to, yes, all right. So if you are in the chat, wonderful, open it up. Then at the very top, you're going to see something that says live chat and top chat. You want to be on live chat. Then if you want to get into the chat, all you have to do is at the very bottom, you'll see it says chat. And if you put your cursor there and punch it, you'd be able to say whatever you want to say. As long as you don't tattle on me and you only say good things about our life in Taos. That's all you got to do. Okay, make Gina a mod. Okay, let's find. I did. Gina is. Yeah. But she says she makes a lousy mod. I'm not expecting anybody to be a mod. That's all okay. That's fine. So Annie, I have a little shop on Etsy at Annie All Vintage, and I only have one video on my YouTube channel from a year ago, and I haven't added to my YouTube. Well, that's quite okay, Annie. We just want to acknowledge you that you do have a site. Jen B. Okay, here we are. Jen B. Studio. I hope you all go to Jen B. She is also a silversmith. Maybe you're a goldsmith too, I would imagine. You're a jeweler. Mary, Mary, you can't join the chat. How could that be? I don't know how you could not join it. Okay, so let's see. Where was I? Come back. Come back. Where were you, Jen? Jen was here. I will go ahead and give Jen also a moderator, just so a bunch of you can. I just want you guys to all go ahead and put your links in. Oh, Lulu, up. Lulu, you're getting one. You said you were going to do it, so there you go. Okay, so I think we got 4 people there with the wrenches. So, dear Mary, I don't know what else to tell you on how to get in. If you're on my live and you've opened up the chat room, then all you have to do is go down to where it says chat and just put your name in. Just right now, just go in and type in Mary and you will come in. I mean, nobody's blocked. Anybody can get in. Hi, Sarah. Is she on an iPad? Are you on an iPad, Mary? See, we ladies from Taos, no. Okay. Are you on your phone or are you on a computer? We ladies from Taos know how to do a lot hardcore work, but our computer skills are next to zero. She's on a laptop. Doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why you would not be able to get in. If you're on your computer, maybe stretch your window and make sure you clicked open panel. Oh, there's a hint for you, Mary. Stretch your window and make sure you've clicked open panel. We're going to get you on there one way or another. Okay, well, maybe we'll see her pop up. Anyways, she's coming in to say hi and probably tell some tales about me, but oh, maybe that's why you can't get in. Okay, so where do we begin? First thing oh, see, I can't. Okay, so the moderators, please tell me when we have 20 thumbs up and we'll do a giveaway. And then when there's 40 thumbs up, we'll do another giveaway. Because where I am on my computer, I cannot see that. I can't see anything when it comes to numbers or who's watching or whatever. 60 watching, 29 thumbs up. Up. What did I say? Did I say 30 or 40? I think I said 30. So, okay. So I'm going to have to do a giveaway before I even start. There's 30. I don't know how I do this to myself, but I do. Okay. So I can't say this is only for people who have bought something because we haven't started yet. So, all righty. We're going to go ahead and do a giveaway. Let's see. Let's go for, so anybody can do this. If you're in there on the chat, go ahead and put it in. Hi, Miss Kelly. Hi, Jennifer. Okay. We'll do something easy to begin with because I wasn't prepared to do it this fast. Okay, let's see. Where does the red coral come from that is used in Native American jewelry? So like What area of the world does the red coral come from? First person that gets it wins. Mediterranean. Deborah Slotkin Schulman. Oh no, I'm sorry. Lulu came. Oh my God. Wait a minute. I got to go back up. Catherine got it. Mediterranean. Catherine got it. Lulu, you got it too, but you came in second. Deborah, well, lots of people got it. The ocean. Gina. Jen says I can't even spell. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Okay. All right, Catherine. You have one. Where the heck? Okay. You've got a little abalone shell heart coming your way. All right. We'll put this little bag for Catherine. All right, that one's down. So we'll do one at 40 thumbs up. And if we, for some reason, get to 80 thumbs up, I'm going to do a more expensive one. We'll do it that way. Okie dokie. Thank you, guys, for letting me know about that. My moderators. Okay. All right, let's get this show on the road. All right. I showed these in the preview, so I thought I would go ahead and start with these. These came out of the pawn jewelry that I showed you all. Nice little turquoise chips in Hishi. We've got two little sterling fetishes. They could be coyotes or fox, whatever your pleasure. They are sterling silver posts. And they are a couple inches long. Okay. Oh, hi, Lenore. Okay. Lenore, I gave some wrenches to some people. They're probably going to defer to you, but anybody that's got a wrench, jump on in. All right, so these earrings, we are going to go with a starting bid. Starting bid of 35. They are Native American. Liz Chase is in at 35, and so is Grace. There are some pieces on the preview that you won't see tonight because they were purchased already. People emailed and got in like early birds. Meg is at 37, Sandra 40, Liz Chase at 45. Nice, this kind of Hishi is called olive Hishi. It's my absolute favorite. You've got white Hishi and a melon colored, browns, different shades of brown. And they're all shell. There's pin shell, melon shell, olive shell, all kinds of shell that they use. But this older olive shell is the one I like because it's a little bit more traditional and it was the first one that they used. Thank you. I put that on because it matched my bracelet and my ring. I was in a green mood today. Liz is out. Tammy. Oh, Tammy's just saying hi to Lenore. Thank you, Lenore, for coming in. Okay, we are down to Deborah Schulman at 47. I am not seeing anybody else. Oh, Grace is back in at 50, and Trouble just walked in the door. Please do not hop up on the table, okay? That didn't sound like an okay to me. Yeah. Deborah is out. Okay, Grace, we're going to count down going once, going twice, and sold to Grace. Thank you. No, honey bun. There is way too much stuff up here today. And don't hit my light. Please don't hit my light. Arrgh. Don't hit my light. I love my kitty, despite all the antics that he goes through. Wow. I'm just glad he's back and happy and normal again. Okay, got another earring here. These are actually screwbacks. They are older. Little Mexican buttons with screwbacks. Ah, Sarah, I'm so sorry. Her kitty died this week. My oldest cat, who was chums with Honey Bun, he passed in February this year. That cat was 23 years old. He came with me from New Mexico. I was there the day he was born. Okay, I'm going to put a price in here. Let's see. There's no dents anywhere. They are screwbacks. They could become pierced. Okay. This is going to be a buy it now. Buy it now. 39. Screwbacks. They're good size. They're like about a nickel size. Oh, you got it. Sarah, Liz Chase got it for 39. Thank you, Liz. He was the most loyal cat I've ever had. Bucky was his name. Mary knows Bucky. Just a natural death. He just died here in the house. Mary's here? That's Mary Lisa Brown. There's my other friend Mary's not here. Are you? Mary, is that you? Mary Hi All? Mary Lutz, is that you? I hope it is. Oh, good. All right. I'm so glad you figured it out. Okay, so Liz Chase, she got these. I told everybody, Mary, that, us Taos women are not necessarily tech savvy. We're just really strong women. Okay, let's do one more little pair here. These are so cute. These are little amber frogs. And they are posts. So they are amber with the black light. These are buy it now. Pam Logan. Pam Logan, you have got them. 430. I'm going to do a number of things here first before we get into the heavy duty turquoise. Really beautiful purple amethyst, sterling silver chain, It's probably about 30 inches. Oh my goodness, it's 36 inches. Very lovely, very delicate, but well made. Patrick's Pam. Okay, we gotcha. I kind of thought maybe that was you. Okay, so Amethyst 36. Did I say 36? I think I said 36. Let's just do it again. Yep, 36 inches. Okay, so this is Patrick. Are you are you guys trying to pull one over on me here? Are you both on your same computer or are you on different computers in different rooms? Are you having a tough night tonight? Do you need any marriage counseling or anything? You know, it happens. I've been there. Okay. Let's go with the necklace here. It is going to be a buy it now. 42. Any old vintage, it could very well be. Okay, now we're gonna be making fun of you guys now, Pam and Patrick. Okay, all right. Brenda has got it at 42. Brenda Rogers, you have got it. Are you any relations to Roy Rogers? Nope. Okay, Brenda Rogers, you have got it at 42. So have you ever come out of the grocery store carrying groceries and you go to a car and you're trying to open the door and you go, oh my God, I can't believe I locked the door. I never locked the door. And then someone came up behind me and said, are you trying to get into my car? I did it today at Kroger's. 2 bags of groceries and I got, oh, I am so sorry. Identical Prius, green Prius, black interior. I just, I said, I am so sorry. He laughed. He was nice. Okay, let's see. Okay, Mary Lisa Brown, that sounds good. Okay. Really, really, really sweet piece. It is, including the feathers, 20 inches long, sterling silver. It is signed. RB, probably Running Bear. Very sweet. Okay, this is, no, let's do a starting bid. All right, starting bid of 120. Green turquoise. Meg W test. What's that mean? Meg W test. Explain. I'm not getting it. You're talking in code. Nothing? Okay. I would too, Jen. Holy moly. I would too. Okay, we can pass on that. All righty. Let us go to I don't know. Should I hit the big stuff right away? I'll go over to one of these. Okay, so the big petrified wood bracelet. Super collectibles. I hear you. Sterling silver, full of stamp work. Very, very nice petrified wood. Thelma's new channel. I was just on Thelma's new channel today. Hi, Joy. Hi, Catherine. Yes, Catherine, that is my kitty. Okay, we're going to go for auction on this piece. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Can we just say hi to everybody once? Can we say hi? Just, what do you think? You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. But there's just times when I need to work sometimes, you know, so I can buy cat food for you. Don't give me that cute look. See, he's giving me the cute look now. Okay. I don't know where I was. My goodness. Okay, so this came out of Pawn, Gallup, Arizona, August 30th. This is going to be a starting bid. It's a starting bid of 185. It will fit a 7-inch wrist. So if it fits a 7, then obviously it can go down to, you know, a 6.5 just by closing it up. Hi, Bonnie. Nothing? Okay. All right, y'all know it's here. This one, really, 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 really nice. This is not going to be cheap. This is a beautiful example of Petit point and needle point. Oh, we're back over here. What did I just do with it? There we go. Circa date, absolutely. This is your Harvey days, but by an individual, not necessarily from any of the you know, manufacturing companies at all. So circa dating, I would say 30s to 40s by an individual artist, if that helps out. So Lulu was in at 185. I'm going to go back to this one. Size, it will fit 6.5 to 7. No problem. And okay. All right, Lulu, it is yours. It's really, really nice. I am a big fan of the petrified wood. I'll probably always have some around. Lulu. All righty. Okay. Okay, so he's disappeared again. Probably not for long. Okay. This is another beauty. Absolutely. Oh, I'll get back to that. Absolutely beautiful turquoise on this. I don't know if you can see it. It's not a crack, it's a vein. But that is, it's natural, but this is really, it's hard. You can tell by the polish. Beautiful piece. Again, this is a Harvey era period. So we'll say 30s to 40s. Not a problem. 6.5. I got it on my 7, but it's tight. So I would say 6 to 6.5. This may look a little bit smaller, but it's a mighty piece. Let's see here. We'll put in a starting bid. Of 200. Lots of stamp work again. Nice solid piece. It's not like the other one, they're solid, they're not real thin. Owls? No, no owls. No owls. They're birds. There's a bird down here. More than likely an eagle. Representation of an eagle, but no owls. Gwen Conroy. A as 250. Gwen, is that a bid? I'm assuming it is. A as 250? Probably a typo. So Gwen, can you tell me what A as 250 means? You don't have to go to 250. The starting bid was 200. Gwen, don't fall asleep on me now. Is that a bid, Gwen? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this one away and then we'll find out later. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna go on to this baby. So really nice Zuni piece. The round is the Petit point. This is the needle point. Beautiful, beautiful cutting. I mean, that is incredibly difficult to do. The Zunis cut their own stones. They have to because of this style. A lot of the Navajo silversmiths today, they buy their cabochons already pre-made, or if they are working with the trading post, they can go to a trading post and get all the materials that they need, take them home and make their pieces. Thank you all so much for coming in. 61. Thank you so much. Okay, this is definitely an easy 7 to 7.5. Really, really nice piece. It's very fine work. The Zunis will use more delicate sterling, like their wire is going to be thinner and more delicate. They're very focused on their stonework. While, you start getting into your Navajo stuff and they want big, thick pieces. Like this is a newer piece, but they're more into the silversmithing and the heavy styles. The Zunis tend to go with a lighter metal. Olga, can it fit a 6 or 6.5? Yes, because it's on fine wire, Olga. I will size it to a 6 or a 6.5 before I send it to you. So if for some reason you get this piece, just let me know and I will size it for you. Baubles and Dolls, hi. Yes, I do ship to Canada. Yeah, but just make sure that you have registered with me so that I can find you. Okay, so, and this is signed by NW. I have looked all over in the registries. I cannot find an NW. There is an NW in there, but they said unidentified. Why this person is unidentified, I don't know, because I mean, the workmanship, the silversmithing, as well as the stone is absolutely beautiful. But there is no registry on that one at all. So yes, 7, but I can take it down. Okay, so we are going to, we're going to start this. Oops, got to put in starting bid. Starting bid is $250. Not cheap, and it shouldn't be. This is not brand new, and I would not call this vintage. I think it's got some years on it, but I wouldn't say that it's, like got 40 years on it. It might have 20 years on it. Olga is at 250. Grace will go to, or I might as well just chop this thing up. We'll go to a 575. Oh my goodness. I'm going to say no on that one. No, because then I would be bending. I don't want to bend anything up here because I don't want to mess with that stonework. So I'm sorry. I'm going to say no. Carla is in at 251. It just has NW Xerox. That is it. Nothing. Just NW. Yep. Capital N, capital W, just block letters. Okay, Olga 255 and Carla's at 256. Olga's at 260. It is. It's lightweight. It's very comfortable. Very delicate. Olga's at 260. Is it $10 increments? At this point, I don't care. Are we doing 5? Let's do $5 increments. Let's do that. So Carla's at 261, so we would want a 266. We'll do $5. Sir Roxalot was cutting some Larimar the other night. Beautiful. So Olga's at 266. Anybody else in? So we're going to count it down for Olga. Carla's back in at 271. Okay, so we are going to do $5 increments. Olga was listening because now she's at 276. I would not have the skill to cut those stones. I can cut the big ones, the round cabochons or square or whatever, but to do this kind of fine work, it's pretty specialized. Carla is out. Okay, so Olga, you're at 276. I don't see anybody else. Mary, how do you measure your bracelet size? Okay, first we're going to count this down for Olga. Going once, going twice, and Olga, you have got it for 276. So, Mary, my friend, get a soft tape measure, and if it's going to be a cuff bracelet, you want to go below that bone, below your wrist bone. And just come around. Maybe it's going to be easier this way. Just come around, and where the two meet, this is difficult. Where the two meet is going to be your size. So this wrist here for me is 6 3/4. So I loosen it a little bit and then I'm a perfect 7. So that is the most accurate way for you to be measuring yourself. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take a chance here. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Wendy and friends. Hi, Ronnie G. Oh, Lenore, you know what this is? Does anybody recognize that? Does anybody recognize that from the preview? Above the wrist, below it, below this bone, down here. Because your cuffs fall down here. So if you measure up here, it's going to be inaccurate unless you like to put them above your wrist bone and squeeze them tight. Okay, go up there. But I wear all of my cuffs down here. I let them fall. See, I'm gonna let them fall down here because that's where they're most comfortable. So go below. Was I going above? Maybe you caught me. Maybe I was going above. I was trying to go below the wrist bone down here. See, I have a hard time doing all this stuff and then trying to show it. So like on this wrist, where I come together, it is 6.5 right there. And I'm below my bone. Okay, enough of that. Yes, Catherine, it's the watch tip. Yes, it is. I said I wanted to figure out how I can use these beautiful old watch tips. So I just did it today just to see how it would work. And I'm keeping it. I really like it. So that was a watch tip. So I removed the the two parts. There was a part here and a part here, so I just removed those. And then I can really, I could have made it go like that, or I could make it go like that. And I just wanted the more, because it curves, I wanted it to curve with the finger, so that's why I set it that way. I mean, I could set it this way, either way, but I really wanted that curve to go with the curve of my hand. So, is there a twin? There is. There is the other tip. So, I mean, I could do that again if somebody's interested, or I can make it a pendant. Could also be a pendant. Well, I got it around somewhere. I don't know. Maybe it's over on the bench. So then I've got these also, but these are I think, getting to be just too big. Uh-oh, I shouldn't say too big because Gina's here. Uh-oh. Won't be too big for Gina. Sorry, Gina. So this one, like this, would probably make a really great pendant. So I may do that. We'll see. Yes, we're upcycling, downcycling. No, I did not make this. It's old. All I did was recycle it into a ring. Okay. Where am I? I get myself lost. All right. Oh, I'm going to bring out some new rings here. I am in love with this one. Mike says I would like the pendant. So Mike, are you talking about this one as a pendant, or are you talking about the other half of this one as a pendant? I can do it. I can do it either way. So just let me know, Mike. This one or the snake? Or are you just thinking about it? Let me know. The circle? This one. Okay. 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 I will email you a price before I do anything, but I'm going to put it away for you right now, Mike. Just see what, I don't think I have to do much at all to this, but we'll see. So I won't do anything until I email you and get your permission. So I'm going to be looking for more of these. I'm going for the older ones and the bigger ones to make the pendants out of them, or rings. Something like this has got so many little beautiful stones in it. I cannot solder on this. Well, I don't want to solder on this because I don't want to mess with the stones. Can you bring the snake back as a pendant for me, please? Yes, Husky. Carla has a question. Okay. All right. We got Mike taken care of here. And then I do have the other snake. I just don't know where it is right now. It's probably on my bench. But that could be a pendant or a ring. Because this one's only got 2 stones in it, so it's easy for me to get those stones out before I do any soldering. Okay, now I'm missing something else up here. Let's see. This is moving fast again. All right, so Husky says, can you bring the snake back as a pendant for me, please? Are you saying you want it as a pendant? Because I'm also seeing everybody. Now there's like 3 or 4 people that all want the other snake as a pendant. So I'm sorry, guys, I got to go with the first one. So I'm going to go back up. I think it's Husky. From what I can see in here, Husky is the first one that says, can you bring the snake back as a pendant for me, please? Because there's 3 of you asking for it. So I'm going to go back to Husky. I hope you're there. And let me know, Husky, is this, I will email you regarding the snake as a pendant. Okay, so this is a done deal, right, Husky? You do want this. I will find more watch tips. There's quite a few coming out of pawn now because people are wearing iWatches and they're not, they're not doing much. A lot of the little newer ones, Black Dog, I'm watching her. She has used those as earrings, the smaller ones. I'm not going to do that just to respect her. That is something that she is doing. That was her idea. I think it's great. I'm not going to do them. I'm going to be working on the older, bigger pieces. So you will be seeing more coming in that way. All right. I do not want to copy anybody. I don't think it's nice. And I don't need to because I am a designer. I don't need to copy anybody. Okay. Now, can you show us the ring on your middle finger? Bonnie says I put ring in first. You guys are so funny. Okay, can the ring on my, oh, this one here? I have no idea. I love this ring, but I have no information on it. I don't know if it's Mexican or from India. It's heavy and it's stamped. It's really nice. It's like, I always like to say like a blanket pattern from a Navajo blanket, but it's not. It's not Native American. Those are, it's cool. It's just a cool ring. And the fact that it's nice and wide up here, but not back here makes it really, really, really comfortable. I'll put it up. Ronnie G, you're right. Okay, Carly wants to buy the $200 turquoise cuff. Ugh. I do believe I know what you're talking about. Okay, Ronnie G, where are we? Where'd you go? Who wanted this? Carla. Okay, Carla wants this one for 200. Is that correct? As I go back and see everything. Carla. Carla caught. Thank you, me. Yes. Okay. Mary, this size on this cuff, 6.5, no problem. Yeah, we're going to stick to 6.5 on this one. Okay, that's good for you, Carla. You got it. Okay, Carla Amont, you have got it. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy, bud. Hi, buddy, bud. All right, I didn't think I was going to sell this. I'm not. Sorry. Sometimes I just got to say it's okay. You don't have to sell everything, but I will sell this one. Okay. I actually made this. I'm so proud of myself because I went out of my wheelhouse. I like big, dark, textured, hammered stuff. And this time I didn't do that. I actually got this gorgeous green Royston, super high quality Royston. And I went old school. I did the double bezel. I did my filing. I did my band. Actually, this band right now is adjustable. I left it adjustable because I knew I was going to be selling this one tonight. There's my cartouche in there. So it is adjustable. Right now, where it's sitting, it's at an 11. But I can go down, I would say from an 11, I could probably go down to like a size 8. So beautiful, first quality Royston. So I didn't do a lot of blackening. I thought I'm just going to do something that's not Wendy's usual heavy black and stuff. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I took a lot of time on it. So where are we? Lisa. Look at those. All right. All right. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Okay. So absolutely positively Royston because the I got the rough. So I know that it is. I can tell you for sure. It is about, it's an inch and a half this way. It's a very comfortable ring because of that wide band. So I'm going to put this one up. Oh, you're going right to where the mine is. She's going to Tonopah in October. Okay. This is the starting bid. So it's an 11, but I could go down to an 8. Oh, thanks, Rebecca. Pam Logan is in before Patrick. Okay. Thank you, Annie. Olga's in at 305. Lisa, Carla, Cosmic Unicorn, Meg. Oh yeah, Husky, take us along. If you go to some mines, definitely put up a YouTube or something. Montana Girl Thompson, you can you can play with us in this one as long as you go scroll all the way up to the top and you'll see where you just register. Just send me an email right now, register, and you can go ahead and bid on this one if you want. I am so glad you guys like this. Maybe I will do this style every once in a while. You know, I never do two the same. It's impossible, absolutely impossible for me. I can't duplicate stuff. Just it's always different. Yes, Jason's peeps, we are all here. Hi, Lydia. Thank you, Lulu. You want to say hi? Hmm? Want to say hi? Oh, you got wet feet. What'd you do? Go outside in the rain again? Hmm? Okay. Oh, no, see, nope, this doesn't work. This does not work. He loves to push stuff off on the floor. He pushes something on the floor and he looks at it and then he pounces on it. That's exactly what he wants to do up here. Okay, where are we? Oh, Lulu, thank you so much. Honey Bun is very needy. Okay, I think we've stopped. I am seeing Olga at 4:30. So I'm going to count down for Olga. Going, oh, sorry. Lisa's in at 4:35. Carla's in at 4:35. Olga did buy a lot of amber from me in April. She got some great pieces. And Deborah, you got your Bisbee ring at the mine. That's a great place to get it. Ginger cats are special. I think they're from outer space. Olga's at 450. Carla, 455. I do have more of this super green uh, turquoise. I got a big giant nugget. I haven't cut into it yet, but it should be very similar to this. Carla is at 480. Olga's at 482. And then don't forget to tell me what size you need. Yeah, and it's very comfortable, even for a large ring. But when you have really large tops like this, it's really good to have a wider band because it just supports the ring and it's not flopping over a lot. So I did another ring too, and I surprised myself because, you know, I like everything big, but I made a small ring, a small one for small petite hands. We are at 500. Wow. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Olga's at 505. Bonnie, I need some popcorn. Jen's Gems, hello. And Vintage Finds. Go ahead, Jen, and feel free to put in your your address. I watched a little bit of you today. Lisa's got wine. Where are we? Have we stopped? Carla at 510. Okay. Carla is at 510, and I'm going to start counting down. Going once, going twice, and sold. Thank you very much, Carla. This is yours for 500. Okay, so now, Carla, let me know what your ring size is that you would like this. It's a size 11 now, so I can pretty much go on down to 8, 9, 10, 11, a 9. You have got it, Carla. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to feel naked. Feel naked without it. Okay, now I saw in the chat somewhere that somebody thought maybe Bedouin with this. Maybe so. I don't know. I picked it up out of, scrap and at a pawn shop, and because I just loved it, but I don't know what the meaning is on any of this graphic stuff. My feeling keeps going back to Asia. I don't even think it's Mexico. It's only stamped 925. There's nothing else in here. Tuareg, Sandra says Tuareg, Tuereg, maybe. Berber, maybe. I don't know, but it's very comfortable. Let's see. It's a 9. It is a size 9. So I'm just going to do a buy it now. Get those fingers right up there on that keyboard. Buy it now. $45. Mag W, you got it. So Meg, when you find out what it is, please let us all know. If it's Tuareg or Berber or Turkish or Indian, we don't know. Okay, it is yours. 45. Okay, this is the Kingman bird's eye or water webbing. Oh, we can see better now with this lighting. It's a little bit better. So this has a lot of the silver, pyrite's gold. Siroxalot, are you in there? What's the silver called? In turquoise? We usually see it with pyrite, but this Kingman has got silver in it and absolutely beautiful work. This is like 50s to 60s piece. It is signed JW inside of a circle. Also couldn't find this one, but a really, very distinct mark. It's about 2 inches. Yep, 2 inches. I will sell it with the chain. So 50 to 60s as far as when it was made. Beautiful silversmithing, very traditional. Absolutely gorgeous piece of Kingman. So bird's eye or water webbing, and that is because the webbing in here, if you can see it's a different shade of blue, and there are all these little circles. So when it's blue on blue like that, that's rather special turquoise. They will call it bird's eye or water webbing. Instead of it being like a black matrix, it's blue on blue. All right, starting bid on this one. This also came out of the pawn grouping that I showed. So this is a starting bid. With the chain's a pretty heavy link chain. It's a 20-inch chain. So Rox, what do you think that is? The silver that's in there? Maybe it's silver. Maybe it actually is silver. Oh, there you go. Now you can really see it. It's not hematite. Ah, I wish I could remember. I used to know what it was called. Pyrite can be silver colored, as in lapis. Maybe. I don't know. I need to check that and see. Yeah, I don't know. I hate to call it pyrite because it's not gold, but maybe there's a silver pyrite. That's first class turquoise. Okay, Meg says Circle JW is Navajo, turquoise sun button employees Roe Jacques, Verna Black Goat, and a few others. Well, there you go. Iron pyrite, Michael, thank you. God, it was so simple. Thank you. That's exactly what I was trying to think of. We came across tons of it in the mine I worked. Oh, wonderful. Good. I learned something tonight. Becca, then you got a good stone. I don't see a lot of the water webbing. Pam Logan is at 220. 225. Olga's at 225. I wish I had a handmade link chain for that to make it real traditional, but I've sold them all. I don't have any of those Navajo handmade link chains. Bummer. No. Where are we? Okay, Olga is at 2:30. Pam is at 2:40. You go. You go, girls. The length of the pendant is 2 inches. It's a big one. My ring is 2 inches. Oh, thanks to Rocks a lot. There is a Kingman variation with black matrix and real silver. Just don't know. Whoever gets it when you get it, you will definitely see it's filled with this water webbing. You do look like it's 3-dimensional. You look like you're looking into a pool of water. Okay, need an XRF machine, that's for sure. Pam is at 275. How many thumbs up do we have, guys? Probably have to do another giveaway after this. Olga's at 285. Commission a handmade chain. Well, talking about that, do I have it here? I do. All handmade. $295 at Olga. Okay. And Meg is out. Okay. Oh, 75. Okay, we got to do another giveaway. Pam Logan is in at 300. Thank you. Thank you, Joy. Olga's at 305. Whoop. A fairly good size bail. So it could take like a rope chain too if you wanted. Where are we? Pam Logan is at 340. Lulu, will you be signing the piece? This, I didn't make this. This is from the 50s and 60s. I do sign everything I make. I do. No problem, Lulu. This is vintage. Sorry, Cirox. What would we do without emojis? You know, they kind of just really let everybody know exactly how you're feeling with just a little emoji. It's amazing. Out to Olga. Olga Fernandez. I'm going to count this down. So we're going once, we're going twice, and we have sold this to Olga Fernandez. Thank you so much for 400. Okay, let's do some beads. All right, we'll go with this one first. I did do this part of it. Let me be very clear, very clear. So just the beading is mine. This is a very old shell. This is Santo Domingo, double-sided. We've got a little checkerboard on the back. So this was an abalone shell. And then it's inlaid with jet, turquoise. This is pipestone up here. Spiny oyster, white shell. It's an older piece. Again, jet, white shell, spiny, turquoise. So I've had this piece and I put it on these, and this is jet. I want to use jet to stay more traditional. Spiny oyster, blue turquoise. Yeah. This does not come off. This whole thing is permanent. So the necklace is 20 inches and this is 2.5 inches. And it can go up 2 more inches higher. You don't see round jet too often. Okay. This is going to be a starting bid of 140. I am not putting my tag on this one because I did not make this piece here. I don't feel right doing that because that is native made and it's old, vintage. Looks great on black. Probably on white too. Oh, I haven't been looking. Mary's at 170. Grace is at 175. Thanks, Lulu. Mary's at 180. Grace is in at 185. Vintage Jewelry Galore. It looks amazing. Thank you very much. That's very sweet. Vintage Galore's got some great stuff. I hope you all join her also and subscribe. Yes, Lulu. Jet is it is hard to find. Remember, it was very popular as a mourning uh jewel. What queen did that? When her husband died, she just said she was going to wear jet. Was it Queen Elizabeth? Not Queen Elizabeth. I don't know. Somebody out there knows. One of the older queens. Her husband died, and then she wore black for a year and just jet jewelry and made it very popular as the more Victoria. Thank you. Yes, Mary does. Mary is taking care of her mom now full time. And she saw me take care of my mom full time and my dad together. So we know what it's like to be the sole caretakers for family members. It is a rough job. Mary says she's exhausted. She's been in a perennial state of exhaustion for about 6 months now. Deborah, what other black stone traditionally used? It was obsidian. Yeah, obsidian and jet. Pipestone was used, that was a trade item a lot from the Plains Indians. They loved pipestone on a lot of things and they would trade back and forth. Like the Lakota Sioux would trade because they used pipestone for their pipes. Have we finished? Let me go back. Grace is out to Mary. Mary? Mary? Okay, we're counting down. This is going to Mary Lutz, going once, going twice, and sold. Thank you, my friend. Happy 60. So, Mary and I have known each other for an extremely long time. I met her when I first moved out to Taos, New Mexico. And we just hit it off. And we've been through good times and bad times and hard times and difficult times. And that's what makes a friend. And we lots of ceremony together. Mary and I have done lots and lots of Native American ceremony, sweat lodges, vision quests, Uweepi ceremonies, peyote ceremonies. I've been to a Sundance. Mary, did you go to a Sundance? I can't remember. Thank you so much. So anyways, we've known each other a long, long time. We're old truck girls. You know, we had old trucks out there in New Mexico and up to the mountains looking for elk antlers, anything. It was pretty fun. Yep, many. Okay. Thanks, Mayor. And she was just visiting with me a little while ago. Just a quickie weekend. Get a break. Okay, this is mine. I love the little tiny chips. So we have got the turquoise. I put coral in here. I put in spiny oyster. I've got some little square jets in here. 1, 2, 3, triple strand. And this can go as short as that. Silver beads up under the bell cap. So the shortest it will go is 18 inches, or it will go down to 20, 18, 19, 20. 20 inches. All right, starting bid. 175. Now we'll make it 150. 150. Yes, I did make this one, Donna. The bell caps, I don't make the beads. So I just design and string the beads, but the silversmithing is mine. Those are little, that's just round sheet silver. The longest length, Lucy, is 20. Let me see, I think it's 21 inches. Nope, 20 inches. The longest is 20 inches. Liz is in at 150 and Patrick is in at 150. I could always, this is just chain, I could always extend it longer if need be. So right now you got 2 inches extension, but you don't want to go more than 4 because it doesn't look right. The 4 will still hide behind your neck. So if you need 4, I will give it to you. Okay, let me see what's happening here. Liz is in at 150, Pat 150, Olga 165. And this will go out with my name tag on it. Wolfwalker name tag. Yes, you have, Grace. Thank you. This is out. Pat is in at 170. All right, I'm going to count down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Patrick Logan. Thank you, Patrick. Let's pull up some of these. These are the old bell bracelets in copper. Very cool. All the stamping. That little face right there, that's actually is Venus. Little peyote bird. Lots and lots of stamping. I have 2 of these. I have not polished them. Obviously they're tarnished. I didn't want to polish them in case people like to have that patina on there. Let's see. They're small. So this is going to be 6, 6.5. And I have, these all came together in a bundle. I've got 3 of these. Each of these are $15. If anybody wants one, just jump in there. Oh, there it is. I was wondering, where's the third one? So these are each $15. Okay. So we got a lot of people in there. All right. So the first person that came in was Lulu. Lulu, which one do you want? Twisted wire, engraved, planished. Middle. So you want this one, Lulu. for 15, okay? All right, I'll go down to Deborah. Deborah, do you want either one of these for 15? You want the twisted. All right, Deborah, you got it. These all came out of the yellow pawn shop, along with a lot of those other pretty pieces. And they're all Bell Company. Deborah's in 15. And Grace, do you still want, where to go? Do you want this one, Grace, for 15? You don't have to take it. Deborah? Grace, I'm giving you first chance here because you were in here. Did you want this one for 15? 5.75. Oh yeah, this is so flexible, Grace. It's very flexible. We can get you a 5.75 for sure if you want it. If you don't want it, it looks like Husky wants it. Will it fit 5? Yes, it will. So Grace, I'm assuming you do want this because I can make it a 5.75. And if you don't, Husky's going to take it. Okay. All right. So then the two bigger ones here. Does anybody want either one? They are the same. They're just colored differently. Nope, definitely won't do a 7. 6, 6.5 comfortably. We got to keep it there. Okay. Rebecca. Yes, yeah. Uh-oh. Yeses, we got a lot of yeses. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Okay. Oh, I forgot what I said. I forgot what I said about these. How am I going to do this? Everybody wants them. All right, I'm just gonna, it's gonna have to be whoever gets in first. So I'm gonna put in, I'll put in a starting bid of 25. I never know what people want. Okay, so darn it. So starting bid of 25, because there's so many of you. I think that's just the best way that I can do it. Oh, sorry. Okay, so Olga's got one. Pat Logan's got the other. That's all I can do, guys. Sorry. If I find more, I will get more. But I never know what's going to come out of pawn until they let me know. Okay, so 125 went to Olga, and another 25 went to Patrick. So Mary told me that she has been wearing a copper bracelet. She never takes it off. Mary, I forgot how long you've been wearing it. Was it years? But she was wearing it for carpal tunnel syndrome, and it absolutely worked. She was wearing copper, 5 years. Okay. She just said 5 years because she was working at a desk, computers all the time, carpal syndrome, and started wearing, oh, what is this? I just found another copper bracelet. I was going to send this one to Patrick. That's not his. This is his. I had another bracelet in here. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is what happens when you just got way too much. Okay, this one's kind of interesting here. Ah, it says solid brass. What's the stamping in here? Solid brass and the sunbell. So this is a not an earlier but a later sunbell, because sunbell came out when the daughter took the business over and they changed the name and they changed their logo. So this is two Kachina dancers. There's the rainbow. There's a Kachina dancer there. Kachina dancer here. I've got their rattles. Yep, I got rattles in their hands. There's actually quite a lot of detail in this. I don't think you can see it. So I'm going to do the same on this one. You got it. Oh, I'm going to put it in. Okay, you have got it. Control Alt obsolete. Is that Donna? Did I remember your name right? Is that Donna? Okay, you were the first one in. You got it. I had no idea copper would be that much fun. Okay. Well, I should look for more. I will make a note. All right, that's it for the copper. Let's get back to some other things here. Okay. Let's do this cute little ring. I literally picked this one up today. It's a nice oldie 6. It's a 6. I thought it was so unique. Oh, you got to find something else to do. You really do. Okay, we'll just let this person find another life. Yeah, too much time. Nothing else to do. So we're going to all right, report that one. Okay. So back to this little baby. Size 6. Turquoise coral. What I really liked about this is that's just literally a little tiny branch that they took out. They made their own bezel, and you see all that, just that fine filing in there. Very cool. Older Navajo piece, just very simple, but I don't know. It's got a feel and a look to it. I just thought that was so cute. Just little antique store. I picked that one up in. What did I say? I think I said a size 6. Yeah, size 6. Set your live channel to subscribers only. Okay, well, I can't get to my analytics because of this thing. Okay, we are going to put this one up. So just fight your way in there, guys. We'll put this one up for, what's an oldie? This is like 50s to 60s, I think. I'm going to put it up. Buy it now. Buy it now for, let's do 45. Buy it now for 45. Okay, I see you guys now. Let me see if I can get up to the first one. Patrick Logan, 45. You have got it, Pat. Thanks, Lulu. All right. Somebody figure out how to get rid of them? Okay, so let's do. Oh, this is so cute. I'll go with that beautiful bracelet. This also came out of the pawn. Beautiful, just very delicate, very lightweight, delicate Zuni needlepoint. That one came out of pawn. This is going to be buy it now. Oh, you want to know what the price, what the size is? This is 7.5. I cannot size this one. It's too delicate. So, Zuni Petit point. It is, what is going on? Buy it now. $4.55. Michelle D, you have got it. We have to reboot. Go on subscriber only. Gosh, I see, I don't know how to get over there. Just because of I'm in the YouTube studio and it doesn't. Settings. Nope. Okay, guys, this is what I'm going to do. Still here. Everyone needs to close out and make sure they are subscribed. Then we will all reconnect. Let's see what's happening here. We're back in. I see you guys. Well, we'll try it again. If it continues, I'm just going to close it all down. I will open back up to subscribers only. But we'll see what's going on here. Maybe he got tired. Okay. Michelle bought the last ring. This one, right? Okay. All right. I'm telling you, we're just a bunch of people wanting to have a good time with jewelry. I mean, really, go pick on somebody else. Go pick on somebody else. Okay. Really nice, super green vintage. Probably 50s, 60s. I'd say 50s. This is a size 5. It's a small one. Very pretty. I have a feeling that this turned green just because of that shade. Maybe it'll fit. So this will be a buy it now. Buy it now for 50. Hey, Linda. Okay, Deborah, you got it. Thanks, Pat, for 500. I appreciate that. It's quite a tip. Oh, let's see here. Okay, here's another one out of pawn. I cannot remember. I don't think I showed this one. This might have come in the second package. This is a heavy bracelet. Very heavy. Nice piece of turquoise. It's old. It's worn. There's several areas here where, like the little buttons, you can see where they're worn. This is definitely ingot. This was drawn ingot. Oh my God. This is this would fit a 7. Yeah. So this will fit a 7, but I could close it down, you know, if you're a 6 or 6.5. Very old piece and heavy. It is stamped sterling. Still got its pawn tag on here. So this one, this is going to be a starting bid. Nicely stamped. Yeah, this one is this is 300. It's an older piece. Yes, Donna. 7 or a little bit smaller. It's heavier than normal. Olga is in for 300. Okay, Mary, thank you. I'm not seeing anybody in, so I'm going to count it down for Olga. I don't see anybody else here. Thanks, Lulu. Yeah, I've hidden them. I've put them in timeout. And they're not going away. Wow. Okay, Olga, size it to 6 to 6.5. Let me write that down. I don't know how they do that. Okay, Olga got this. I'm going to size it 6 to 6.5. Thanks, Olga, very much. Yeah, I may have to just, if this happens again, I may have to just do subscriber mode. And then so that just subscribers can come in. Okay. Let's see here. So these were from the video. I sold 2 others. No, I sold 3 others. So this is what's left out of pawn. These are 30 inches long, double strand Hishi, very blue turquoise. This is not green. This is very blue. One strand is smaller as far as the chunks are concerned, and then the other strand is much bigger. White shell Hishi, it is just tied together, which is pretty traditional on the reservation. These are 30 inches long. So double strand, 30 inches. Nice turquoise. Looks like Kingman, but I don't know for sure. So this is starting bid, double strand is $350. $170 of turquoise. Olga is in for $350. Thank you all so much for helping out with our visitors. Well, I'm going to count down for Olga. I don't see anybody else hanging out here. All right, going once, going twice, and sold to Olga for $350. You gonna wear it with the pawn tag on? That's good. Oh boy. I hope those people exhausted themselves. I mean, they gotta keep putting it in and putting it in. I'd be exhausted trying to do that. But I'm a tough old coot. I'm not going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. I am staying right here. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, then we've got one more. Now this is the biggest one. It's just one strand, and it is on the wax cording. Really nice. She, I would say Kingman again. This is heavy, 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 big nuggets. Also, let's see, I'm going to get a weight on this one. Also pawn. Okay, 197 grams. One strand. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, thank you very much, Husky. You know, I used to work for the government overseas, and I had to take care of a lot of nasty people. Just like this gentleman. Okay. That's right, Happy Ducky. We don't negotiate. All right, so this one here, we're going to do a starting bid of $250. Believe me, go online. $400, $500, $600. But that's for the new stuff. Carol Bloom is in at 250. Catherine 250. Patrick Logan 300. Thank you, Linda. Lulu, everybody out there doing their thing. Thank you. Thelma, you were timed out along with the troll raid. What is going on today? Is this happening a lot? Olga is at 360. Yeah, I caught that and I closed him out, the bot. Thanks. Thanks, Thelma. It's a good price. Patrick Logan, 400. Olga's at 415. Olga's at 415. Pat's at 425. Olga's at 430. So you guys that are deleting the messages, I don't know if you can, instead of deleting him, like put him in 24-hour timeout or remove instead of just deleting. Patrick's at 440. Huh. Wonder why. Wonder why the jewelry resellers are getting it. Yeah, I've reported, Linda. Thanks. Okay, I am seeing Olga at 450. I'm not seeing anything beyond that. So I will start counting down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Thank you. Okay, I think it's time for a good freebie. Y'all been so good. Oh, what patience we must have. All right, I'm going to come up with something really good because you guys have been so fantastic. Let's see here. What can we give away? All right. We are going to give away this super cute little frog fetish, Zuni fetish. I had this in my store. All my fetishes up there are from my store. So I bought all of these in the 80s. These were ones that I kept at my place. A lot of the newer ones don't have their little medicine packs on them anymore. In the 80s, they almost put them on all the time and then they stopped doing it. So that is what the group's going to get. Let's see. What are we going to do? All right. We're going to come up with the first person that picks a number between 1 and 50, including 1 and 50. Oh, okay. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. Chris Abbott, you've got 41. Now let me just go higher up because this went really fast and see if anybody before you had 41. No, I think it is definitely you. 41. Chris Abbott. Okay. You got our little frog fetish. Frog's about cleansing. Cleansing. Thank you, Chris. One little Zuni fetish going to a new home. All right. Let's see here. Okay. This is the last one. That's been sold. That's sold in the preview. Okay. Another little pawn. Came out of pawn. Graduated turquoise down to pink shell. 18 inches. It's got the typical hook and eye. This new pet, it's too old. When I saw that, I planned on buying it for myself. I'm wearing it as a bracelet, but I can, it is a necklace. I'm sure you saw it. But it's just so old, I can't even put a price on it. So no, it's sticking with me. So this one, this is a buy it now. It's going fast. Boom. Yes, Pat. Okay, buy it now. Oop. Meg W, you've got it first, 100. I think that is it for, oh no, I got one more. Yeah, I got another one from the pawn stuff. Meg W. All right, I'll pull this one out. This is not old. It's just really nice. It's a beautiful job. Nice multi-strand turquoise. Strung really nice, beautiful cones at the end. It's like a 4-inch extender. $18 inches. Yeah, 18 inches is the longest that it will go, so it's really meant to be a choker. So you can pull it up all the way up to there. So like 15 inches, you could pull it up. Longest is 18 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 strands. No, I haven't done the lariats yet. I'll bring that out. Okay, so starting bid. Starting bid is 125. Liz, I see you. Liz Chase, 125. You know, from what I know from my government days, people only go after people who they see as a threat. So somebody out there sees me as a threat. Now, why would that be? Why would that be? Liz Chase, 125. Oh, starting bid. Thank you. Okay. We're still going. I am not done. All right. Liz Chase is at 135. I see Carol. I see Meg. I see Liz. Happy Ducky. It's an auction. $140. Meg's at 140. Oh, they distracted me. Liz is at 155. 165 for Liz. Liz is at 165. Meg, are you going to hang in there? Yep, she is at 170. Wow, Jen. Yeah, that's quite a job. Yep. There's plenty to go around, that is for sure. And everybody gets to do their own thing. Meg is out to Liz. So Liz is at 175. Going once, going twice, and out to Liz. Thank you, Liz. Okay. So back in April, let's see, I started on YouTube in January. That was my first time. Yep, first time was in January. Had no idea if anything was ever going to happen. And then, let's see, I believe in April, well, it's on the YouTube. You can go back to my various YouTubes. But in April, I came in and I wanted to bring in a whole new design that I had never seen anywhere before. Lariats have been around forever and ever. It's no big deal. Lariat's a lariat. They can come in any kind of a bead. They can come in pearls. Most of the time they're pearls, but they can come in other kinds of stones as well. But I wanted to go beyond just a lariat. I was actually working on this design for a gentleman in Germany who asked me if I could come up with something custom for him that he could sell over there. And he wanted an exclusive. So I said, well, I'll try. He wanted turquoise and he wanted beads. And he said, it does not have to be Native American. And I said, good, because I'm not a Native American. I am not a registered Native American. So I said, but I will be glad to use the turquoise and see what I can come up with. So after much labor and time and money of trying all kinds of different things, I came up with this. And it ended up that it could be worn in many different ways. So that was very exciting. And I also wanted to come up with something where you could wear some of the old pins and brooches that we've got. Because I've got a lot of pins and I never got past putting a pin just on a lapel or something. But then, like I said, after much time and energy on this, I came up with this, what I call the Wolfwalker Lariat. So that came out in April. I had not seen it anywhere the way I do it, anywhere on the internet. So what I have done is this is it's 48 inches long, which is what you're going to need to do all the different things that you want to do. So that you can wear it long, you can double it, you can triple it if you want to. And I put in the back, I put a bunch of beads here, which you don't see when you are wearing it like this. So you can wear it like this and do just your traditional knot. Oop, as your lariat. So that's your one way of doing it. That's number one. Okay, number two is bring these forward, the ones that were hiding in the back. And then you can wear it like this. I got way too much going on here. Hang on a minute. I gotta get this off. This is not for sale anyways, this is mine, so. All right. So then you can bring it forward. Like this. And then you can find your favorite pin. This was what made this kind of different from other lariats, is that they're not being shown this way. That's what custom order people do. They work on coming up with things that other people don't do. And since I'm a jewelry designer, that's what I do. So then you can wear it with any kind of a pin that you have. And you can bring the pin all the way up here if you can really put it wherever you want to put it. Let's get this out of the way. So that's one way of wearing your pins. Then you can also wear it this way. Where did you go? See, I can't look. If I look in here, everything's backwards. Okay, where'd you go? It's back here somewhere. There it is. Then you can bring them around like this. And what I did on the ends is I put a little ring at the end, which looks like when it's just hanging down, it looks like it's just part of the design, but actually it has a function. And the function is then you can take your pin and you can wear your pin on your side. You can hook your pin in if you want, or just let it hang. You can pull this down and make it double. You can take your pin and it just doesn't work for me looking in there. So then you can take it and put it that way. So that's like number 4. Number 5 is tripling it because it's long enough to triple around your neck. So you can triple it around your neck and put a pin in again up here. So those are the different ways that you can wear it, and it allows you to put all of the pretty pins that you have all the way around. So the unfortunate thing is, and I don't have a problem bringing this up because this was something that I put a lot of money and time and energy into. I put this up in April. I think I did 3 or 4 of them, and people sold them. And that was like a trial test. I mean, people bought them. It was like a trial test for me. And 1 week later, somebody else took this design and put it on their channel. Yeah, they didn't do their own design. They took this design exactly. They used their different beads, but they took this lariat. I named it the Wolfwalker Lariat. I have got my tag on it, my hallmark, and they just took that design and they have continued to sell this. I can't do anything about it. I'm not going to, but I do have the right to let you know that somebody did that. And this is my design. Generic designs, we all do it. Everybody does generic designs all the time. But for me, I could never do this to another jeweler or designer ever. Just couldn't do that. So that is what the Wolfwalker Lariat is. And I will continue to do them. This is the gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous stone. But this is another one. I've got a little pin down here at the bottom as well, but there's the rings down there so that you could put another pin down there. But you don't have to, you can just let it hang. This is like a Mexican, sterling silver Mexican. Some of these pins just really, I mean, they're just really outstanding. They just really work great. And I do put my hallmark on all of these. And then I came up with a new one. So let's see if I get to keep the new one for me. And it's just chain. And I will take this little guy off so you can see how this one works. It's this chain, it's so easy. It just folds right on over. So it's just one long one. Again, this is 48 inches long. So you can do all kinds of cool things with it. Or it's stuck in the back. Oh, now I get it. So we can do this. Just like the other lariats. And then you can come in and you can put your pin again, wherever you might want to put your pin. High, low, wherever you want it to go. Oop. That's my little Mexican pin. But again, any kind of pin. You can make this high, you can make it low, you can stagger this down here. This one also, because it's chain, it's very cool. It holds itself. It will stay right there. It won't go anywhere. You don't need to lock it or hook it onto anything. So I'm going to continue to make these. You saw it here first. I spend a lot of time when I'm coming up with a new design. So just to show you up close, it's a vintage chain. So I'm trying to find more vintage chains. It had kind of a little Western look to it, I thought. So I thought that looks like a really good one. Yeah, like a gem scarf. You're right. Two little native hearts. This turquoise is pretty green. So this one's 44 inches long. This one was 48 inches long, the all turquoise one. And then the labradorite. This is a heavier one. I've got two rings up here, so you can actually take the pin, slide it through these two rings. So this will be short around your neck, and you'll have a long dangle. With this one, what stabilizes that pin so that it doesn't move is I have got two beads on the back. And I can slide this pin right through. Well, it's an older pin and doesn't want to come out. Okay, well, I'm not going to put any more in. There it is, as soon as I set it. So right here, these two beads right here have got holes in them. So you can slide any kind of a pin or a brooch right through those holes, and then it doesn't flop around. That was another thing that took me a very long time to figure out. So labradorite, amethyst, pearl is in this one. Some pretty big, heavy sterling silver. These are vintage beads, by the way. These are Balinese. All right. So there we go. So I'm going to go with this one first. The labradorite. This is heavy. If you don't like heavy, you probably wouldn't like this one. Oh, I can't do that because I've got the pin in the bottom. All right, so this one is going to start bid. Start bid. Okay, start bid for this one, 150. Maybe I'm just old. Maybe I'm just old, but I mean, I grew up with a family where we showed respect to other people. If I see Jason or Jen coming up with a great idea, I'm not going to copy it. It's their idea, and I respect that. So yeah, I'm pissed. I'm pissed because I was not able to take that contract. So just not nice. Just not nice. Oh, okay. I got to scroll. I'm not looking at the right thing. Hi, Jason. You snuck in. We are. Hi, Thelma. You hear me? Yep. Just different set of ethics, I think. It's nothing, it's not legal. I mean, it's not a legal thing. It's just an ethical thing. This was not an idea. This was manifest and made and brought out to the public and hallmarked. And that didn't seem to make any difference. $220. Olga is at $220. But I will continue to do them. And this is the first one tonight with the chain. So I will also let this one go. And again, nothing's ever going to be duplicated. There won't be two the same. Patrick is in 240. Chris is in 250. Thank you all. Did you all see Jason's jewelry hack? I thought that was so cool. He did just a little short jewelry hack on, was it a shoe clip? It was a shoe clip or a collar clip, but he showed you how you can turn it into a pin. It was very cool. Yeah. So just to give you a little story. So when I wrote my book, the little green one, Sacred Sage, I wrote that a long time ago. I was in Sedona, Arizona, and I walked into a bookshop, and there's my little green book sitting up on the counter. And I was all excited. It was a dress clip. Thank you, Jason. So I go up to the cash register and I pick it up. And as soon as I picked it up, I looked at it and I went, what the heck is this? And I'm opening it up and, I said, is the owner around? They said, yeah. And I said, this is my book. This is copyrighted book. I'm the author, but this is not my book. And they said, really? And I said, yeah. So I went to her and she goes, oh my God. She goes, well, there's a woman that brings these in. And she said she's Silver Wolf Walks Alone, and this is her book. So somebody copied my book, but she paid for it. I did take her to court because it's copyrighted. So things happen. Where are we? Olga? Okay. Olga, I'm going to count down for you. Going once, going twice. Sold to Olga. I didn't sell carpets. I bought them. I bought Navajo rugs a lot. Oh, thank you, Husky. Also wanted to let you all know, a lot of you will buy beads from me, and that's wonderful. And I just want you to know that as long as I'm still alive, I will restring any of my beads that you buy from me. If anything ever happens to them and they get broken and you lean over and poof and pop, you can send them to me, no charge. I take care of my jewelry. They're like my pets. So for anybody out there, past, present, future, I will restring any of my beads free of charge because I like doing it. Let me just check on one thing here. Did I mess up on this? Oh, I backed up, but Patrick was still in. Okay, let me go back up. So Patrick's at 260. Okay. Who went out? Olga went out. Chris Abbott, Patrick's at 270. Chris Abbott says Patrick's at 260. So Patrick won. Patrick won. Olga's out. Okay, so Patrick Logan at 270. Woo! Did I get that right? Okay, nobody's saying anything, so I must have. Okay, the chain one. So that's without any kind of pin in it. The chain ones, they just fall nice. But you can actually take a little pin and put it anywhere you want. I mean, I could take this and slide it on the chain up there just as a decoration. You could even add your own charms to this now that I'm thinking about it. If you have special little charms, you can get a jump ring and add them on if you wanted to. All right. So this is the new Wolfwalker Lariat, and this is a starting bid. Starting bid. Why didn't that go in? Starting. Okay. Okay. All right, you fill in. Sandra, I see you. Let's go back up and make sure. I want to be fair to everybody here. Olga was in at 280. All right, so we're back to Patrick and Olga. Patrick and Olga, I hope you're hearing me. So Olga is at 280. Let's go back to it. Patrick and Olga. Olga says, thank you. Sorry, Olga, you got to be back in. Please forgive me. I was lagging. I didn't even see it. So Olga's at 310. Pat's at 325. This is for the Labradorite. Yep. Olga's at 325. Pat's at 340. $350. So just remember, everybody, we're those two, right? Lariat. We'll go back to the other two after this is done. That does go with it. It's a Tosco sterling silver heart pin, but you can wear any pin you want. But that does go with it. $380. Patrick's at 410. Lulu, I'd rather have the bad stormy weather than our friend who finally disappeared. Or maybe we had the right combination to get rid of him. Okay. Pat's out. Olga, we're going to count down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Thank you very much. You have got it for $420. Thank you. I just get to go make more. But no two will ever be the same. Okay, so then we're going to do the turquoise one. This is the 48 incher. And I showed you tie it in a knot. You can go around your neck, bring it down, put a pin in there. It's got the little rings at the bottom. If you want to hook your pin in there, just make it one long piece. All right, so this one is a starting bid. Let's see, turquoise is a little more expensive than right. It's a good night. All right, we're going to start bid at 125. Sterling silver. Of course, you know that all the metal is sterling silver. Hi, Blessed Baubles. How are you doing? Good to see you. Sherry's got an awesome channel. You all need to go over, subscribe, and check her out. I love how she does her sales. She's very detailed. Aqua Lover, hi. Carl is at 205. Pat 225. We're still going. Oh, that's right. Your son got married. I knew you were working on that wedding. That was a fast one too, wasn't it? Kind of unexpected, quick. Carl is at 260. Pat Logan 270. Okay, Donna is out. Carl is at 280. Carl is at 300. Who's lagging? Somebody's lagging. Okay, just make sure it's not me. Can't afford to keep lagging. In the back here is lapis and a little bit of Chinese turquoise, a little bit of azurite malachite, lapis, old bench beads. Pat's out. Okay, so let's see. Patrick 310. Oh, Carla's out. Carla is out. Pat's at 310. Okay, we're going to count down for Patrick Logan. At 310, going once, going twice, and sold. Thank you, Patrick. All right. And then we'll do the chain one. Chain one, that's good. Sterling silver. This is green turquoise. Yes, Patrick has good taste. He married Pam. Sandra Down Under is out. Like those, got malachite on the tips. Patrick is still at 170. I think I got these from Gina. I think I did. I think I got those from Gina. They're Mexico. I tell you, they do such good, incredible work down there. Patrick is in a 200. I think I could, Sherry. Two of them, too. Boom, boom. Okay, where are we? 200. Pat Logan is in for 200. I think he's the only one. So we are going to count down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Patrick. Number one. Thank you guys so very much. You, Patrick. You're going to love this one. It's so cool. Okay. All right. Do I have anybody interested in more Fred Harvey bracelets? Yeah, we've had a lot of rain, and I do have some crickets in this room. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to bring these four smaller ones out. So these, again, these all came from the pawn. These came out of pawn August 30th in Gallup. These are all the Fred Harvey era periods. This one does have the whirling log. That is the whirling log. It's got a beautiful arrow. real heavy stamping. It's a heavier piece. Hi, Dennis. Welcome. Then these are just regular stampings. It's got a beautiful little button up on the top. It's a little bit different than some of the ones I've seen. And then this one again, just stamping. And I think these tend to run small. They tend to be 6 to 6.5. Yep. 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 They're all going to be 6 to 6.5. This one might be bigger. Yeah. I could make that one a 7. Nice for stacking, if that's what you like. So anything with this whirling log is going to be pricier than any of the other type of Fred Harveys. Go online, check out the whirling log. You will see they can go for thousands. I bought a big, heavy, thick one from Gina. It has a very bad crack. It's almost completely cracked through. So I got it anyways. It's something I'm going to have to work on. I will repair it and keep it for myself. I haven't had time to get to it because it's not going to be an easy project. But that one right now online is $1,200, identical to it. All right, we're going to bring this little guy up here. So starting bid. Patrick Logan wants to buy it. Okay. Starting bid for this one is 100. Six to 6.5. Olga's in for 100. Corinne got a bid. Okay, Olga's going to be the only one. Oh, Pat's in for 110. Lucy's in for 105. Olga's in at 115. Pat's in at 120. Lulu, yeah, I'm fine with that.